If you're suffering with low testosterone, then you need to see these 5 hacks that you can do to naturally optimize your testosterone. These are things you won't actually hear that much on YouTube, and they're a little bit more advanced than the foundational classic boring stuff. And this has worked for many guys inside of the high testosterone blueprint, and it's going to work for you as well. Number 1 is you need to sleep. This is a relatively traditional one, but you need to sleep by midnight, or before midnight, I should say. Realistically, you want to be in bed before 11 p.m. because your hormone production windows don't change depending on what time you go to bed. So if you go to bed at 3 a.m. and you wake up at 11 a.m., that is not the same 8 hours sleep as if you go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 6 p.m. Your sleep cycles are not going to change depending on what time you go to bed, as your body's going to operate on the day and night cycle. So 11 p.m. is the absolute limit for the time you should be going to sleep. There is no need to be up past 11 p.m. if you are not doing anything, like if you're not working late at night. There is no need to be up past 11 p.m. You're just fucking up your testosterone. Number 2 is an interesting one. It's sexual discipline. Don't know if anyone's ever heard that before from someone, but you can't be jerking off all the time and expecting to be a high testosterone individual. You are releasing, I spoke about this in a video the other day, you are releasing your chi. And I do apologize, my pen is slowly dying. I will order another one very soon. But your chi, it is your life force. It is a Japanese or Chinese, again, I can't remember if it's Japanese or Chinese, but it's an Asian term, and it just means your life force, and it is leaked energy. If you are jerking off all the time, every single day, even multiple times a day, you are leaking energy that can be spent on your work, can be spent on your business, can be spent on your fitness, in training. People talk about like no fap, and the truth is it kind of does work. Maybe it's a bit exaggerated by some people, but do it, because unless you're having sex with a beautiful woman, there's no need to be doing it. Number 3 is you need to remove endocrine disruptors. These are things that disrupt your endocrine system, which is the system that produces your hormones, and they're absolutely everywhere. Endocrine disruptors, they're basically impossible to avoid entirely because they're even in the air and stuff like that, but there is a lot of things you can do. So you want to remove body washes and stuff like that. Use natural soaps. That's what I use. I just keep them all stacked up here. I bought these in Indonesia, but you can get them anywhere. For example, as well, I've made my own deodorant. That was very easy. That cost me barely anything to do as well. Try not to wear aftershaves as well. I only do if I'm going somewhere really nice, but I wouldn't wear it every single day. Don't use shampoos, or get natural shampoos. Don't use face washes and stuff like this. You don't actually need them. It's kind of a bit of a scam. Stop using the majority of these things entirely, or replace them with natural things. You'll discover a lot of them you don't need at all. And all they're doing is disrupting your hormones. And you're just covering your body in shit that you don't want to be putting on your body. Remove endocrine disruptors, become sexually disciplined, always be asleep before midnight. Number 4 is blue light blockers, and these are them red glasses that you see that you wear in the evening, and they block out blue light. Why do we want to wear these? Well, because everyone's on screens late at night, and not a lot of people willing to cut out screens in the evening. So you wear these, and it blocks the blue light that's coming into your eyes, preserving the melatonin secretion. And melatonin is what allows you to actually fall asleep. By wearing these glasses, I find I sleep much better and I fall asleep much quicker. They're very, very cheap. Pick them up. It's a simple addition you can add into your life to become a healthier and higher testosterone individual. And the final point is you want to get sun in the morning for 15 minutes, and you want to get an hour of sun around lunchtime. Important for many reasons. The sun gives you vitamin D, which is directly involved in the production of testosterone. Lower vitamin D levels are associated with lower testosterone. Getting sun in the morning in your eyes is aligning your circadian rhythm, signaling to your brain what time of day it is, which again is going to allow you to get better sleep. Even by doing this in the morning, you're setting yourself up for a better sleep at night time. 15 minutes in the morning and 30 to 60 minutes at lunchtime. Chest and back exposed, no sun cream. Again, that's an endocrine disruptor, covering yourself in sun cream. It's something that I never do. But if you do all of these 5 things, you are going to increase your testosterone naturally, but this is just a small part of a much bigger system when it comes to increasing your testosterone. And if you want the full system, there's going to be a link in the description to the High Testosterone Blueprint. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found some value from it, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.